Hello students, myself SJP from Dr. AK Public School. Today I am going to explain the very first chapter of economics, development. This chapter explains us how each individual perform development, a state perform development, a nation perform development, and how we develop our own ideas. In this very first chapter, the idea of development or progress has always been with us. Means when we took birth, when we came on the earth, we had started developing ideas of progress. It always with us from every activities of our life. We have aspirations or desires about what we would like to do and how we would like to live. Means since birth we had aspirations, उम्मीदें or desires, इच्छाएं चाहत. Means we have various types of aspirations. We had various types of things we were waiting for. We had different choices about what we would like to do and how we would like to live. Means when we grow up, what we will become and how we will like to live. Means how do we live in future, what kind of comfort should be there. Similarly, we have ideas about what a country should be like. Means we takes dream, we involve in dreaming about our country. Means after few years how will be our country. So what are the essential things that we require? Means if we want to develop, our country wants to develop, then what are important things which are very effective things that is required for this development? Can life be better for all? Means everybody who is born on this earth, can he have a better life? How should people live together? Means how they will live together without any conflict, means without any type of quarrel with each other. And can there be more equality? Do people will show equality? Means they will not show any type of superiority complex. Means everybody will show equality before law, equality before society. Development involves thinking about these questions. So this chapter, development, is going to think about this question and try to give appropriate answers. And it will also try to find out which we can work towards achieving these goals. What should we do to achieve our goals? This is a complex task, very critical task, very difficult task to find out such things. And in this chapter, we shall make a beginning at understanding development. So, we will try to understand what is development. We will learn, we had already learned more about these issues in greater depth in higher classes. When we go in higher classes, we will study it very deeply. Also, you will find answers to many of these questions not just in economics but also in your course in history and political science. Means the answers of your questions, they are not only available in this chapter economics. You can, when you will go through history and political science, from there you will get the answers what you have in your mind. This is because the way we live today is influenced by the past. Means the method by which we are living, it is influenced by past. The incidents that took place in past, they are totally influenced. Means our rate of development, means type of development, it was totally influenced by past history. We can't desire for change without being aware of this. Means everybody wants to live a comfortable life, they don't want to change themselves. and they think that we will not change if there is no particular need. In the same way, it is only through a democratic political processes that these hopes and possibilities can be achieved in real life. Means through democratic political processes we can perform development, because when there was no democracy we were totally under non-democratic rule, dictatorship, so we could not do individual development. Now in democracy, in political process, we have some hope, we have some, you can say, uh, hopes that possible, and we will have some possibilities to achieve the development in our real life. So development means it is a aspiration of every people, how to develop and how to become a successful person. Means it involves desires or aspirations. Development involves desire or aspirations about what would we like to do and how we are, how we would like to live. That will be our development. Means development includes freedom. Everybody wants freedom. If we have no liberty, no freedom, then we should need, means we will develop if we get freedom, and if we participate or involve in economic equality, security and life with dignity, then we will say that we have got a development. So we can say different persons can have different developmental goals which may not be similar or even may be conflicting. Means everybody have different types of goal. From this picture there is secret revealed at the bottom. He is telling, without me they cannot develop. In this system I cannot develop. Who is me here and who are they? Means without me means resources, means without resources. They means human body, civilization and other things. Means they cannot develop in this system. So now we are going to discuss about what development promises different people different goals. Means there are many types of development promises by different people and they have different goals, whether they are highly qualified person or they are farmer, construction laborer. Everybody desires a development. Let us try to imagine what development or progress is likely to mean to different persons listed in this table. So what are their aspirations? उनकी उम्मीदें क्या हैं? What they wants? You will find that some columns are partially filled, and try to complete the table. You can also add any other category of persons. The first column is category of persons, that is, and second column is their developmental goals or aspirations. In this portion, the first is landless rural laborers. Means they are landless rural laborers and they want some development and they have developmental goals. Means landless rural laborers wants more days to work. If he is landless rural laborer, he got 5 days to work, and if he get 10 days for work, then he will think that I have done a development. If he has better wages, if he got a better wages, means in earlier period he got 20 rupees per day and in the coming days he got 50 rupees per day, it means he has done a development. local school is able to provide quality education for their children. If there are local schools and fees is very low and students are not getting proper education, but some welfare programs started and good quality teachers came and started teaching well, then their quality of education increased. It means that school has done a development. There is no social discrimination, and they are too can become leaders in the village. Means if the rural area people, they are not discriminated, means they are not ignored by superior classes, means if they are not you know neglected, and they too have become a leader for the village, then we can say that they have performed a development. Now we will talk about prosperous farmers from Punjab. If they are prosperous, means they have no problem, means they have everything for their survival, they have good quality life. As if they have been assured a high family income through higher support prices for their crops and through hard working and cheap laborers. Means if Punjab prosperous farmers are given assurance of high family income by getting high support prices, means if in last season they sold their wheat, that is 1800 rupees per quintal. If government has raised the support price and they started purchasing it at 20 at 2000 per quintal, then we will say that prosperous farmers of the Punjab has done development. Means and through hard working, and if they get cheap labor, in last season if they got labors at 200 per days, in this season if they have got labor of 150 rupees per days, it means what happened, they have got lot of saving. So we will say that they have done development. And if they should be able to settle their children abroad, if these prosperous farmers are able to settle their children in USA, Russia, England, and they are earning there, it means they have done a special development. Now comes another topic, that is about farmers who depend only on rain for growing crops. What should be developmental goal for these people? Means farmers who depend only on rain for growing crops, their developmental goal should be tubes to be dug and canals to be, yes. So for these people they should have tubes to be dug, means if they have got a tubel and canals reaches their fields and for their crops are irrigated, then they will say that we have done a development. If they have got higher support prices for crops, then we will say that these farmers have done a development. If availability of hard working and cheap labor, if they got hard working labor and cheap labor and better education facilities are provided to their children, this should be their developmental goals, their aspirations. So in this manner we can also find out a rural woman from a land owning family, what aspirations they have, what development goals should they have. Such peoples, a rural woman from a land owning family, if she has education of her children in English medium school, if she is given a chance, a rebate from English medium school, so that their child are able to learn quality education, and if they have got more earning, from the same land, and even by giving it on rent, if they get more earning from the same piece of land, then we will say that a rural woman from a land owning family, they have this aspiration and this should be their developmental goal. Then we have got urban unemployed youth. Those youths who are living in urban area, they are unemployed, they are unable to get jobs, even having degrees they are unable to beat competition. Such peoples have another aspiration, another developmental goal. Means all these peoples, they will think that if they are given more opportunity of jobs, if jobs are created more and more, then we will say that they will perform development. If there is a permanent white collar jobs, having a self owned home to live in, means if they are getting good quality jobs and they have not to work hard, then they will think that we have got development, and this is their aspirations for development. Then we will talk about a boy from a rich urban family. A boy from a rich urban family aspire that he should be allowed to decide his career or whether to go job and business. Means he should get freedom to choose his career, and he could do any types of business, and he could pursue his higher studies in foreign countries. Then we will say that he has got a development and this is his developmental goal, it is his aspiration. And if he has his own car and house to live in, then we will say that a boy from a rich urban family, he has done a development. This is his developmental goals, and this is their aspirations. Then comes a girl from a rich urban family. Means if a girl living in a rich family and their family is living in urban area, then what should be her aspiration, what should be her developmental goals? Means if she gets as much freedom as her brother, because generally brothers are given more freedom, but if a rich girl gets more freedom than her brother and is able to decide what she wants to do in life, then we will say that she has developed. Means it is her developmental goals. Generally a girl from rich urban family, she thinks that if she get more freedom than her brother, and if she is able to decide goal, then she can perform such things.